you guys want to see what happens with the Super Bowl sets and how you can make the most out of it and how many coins, rings, and all that stuff like that you get out of it by quick selling everything that goes into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down for you, but I'm going to use the Super Bowl I'm going to use a solo battle bundle that I get, the ultimate bundle, because they lowered the threshold because there was some mishap and they had the servers down. I know a lot of you guys remember the servers being down. You guys are raging on my video, but I just, whatever. I knew EA would do something about it. So they lowered the solo battle reward points for like 175 for ultimate. So we're going to use what we get from that, just the coins. And I think what we did before was we accumulated enough Super Bowl rings and we actually did that 17,000 bundle and we pulled Eli Manning. So I'm going to go through everything right now, show you guys everything that I get right from scratch so you guys can see if it's worth it for you or not. All right? Get ready to rock and roll. Let's get it. All right, so we are back, and we're going to be talking about, like I said, completing the Super Bowl promo, whatever this is, the master set. We're going to be going after the Franco Harris, because at this point, it's between him and, who's that other guy? Marcus Peters, and I don't really care about his set. And like I told you, I pulled the Eli Manning out of using my accumulation of Super Bowl rings and the ring redemption in this one right here. All right, so now they have it that you could do this one also with 17,000. So what I'm thinking that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use... when we complete the set for Franco Harris, we'll probably go and do one of these to get one of these random players and see if it's worth more for that. And we can keep repeating it. Obviously, you guys can play around with these if you have a certain amount of accumulated rings by continuously doing that daily update when they give you for the elite, the silver, and the gold by using your tokens to get free Super Bowl rings, all right? You get 3,600 a day for 1 silver, 1 gold, and 1 elite. I'm just going to urge you guys to do it. I've been doing it regardless, and it's been working out for me. It definitely will give you an abundance of coins if you do so. You guys should know where the set is, but I'm going to show you the set again. You're going to find it under the Super Bowl section under exchange, and you're going to do this on a daily basis. It resets every 24 hours, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, now let's take a look. With the past players over here, all right, we already have an Eli Manning. Okay, so I just want to point this out for you. We used the 17,000 and we were able to pull Eli Manning. Yes, I could quick sell him and try to get a higher one, but you know what I'm saying? Like, is it really worth it if we get him again and then lose those Super Bowl rings? So it is what it is. We're going to go ahead. We're going to back out. We're going to use our bundle that I just told you about from the solo battle reward. We're going to take all the coins. All right, we're taking all the coins. We're also going to take a look at, as a matter of fact, hold on, I got to get my 50K because they give you a 50K also for the ultimate. Like I said, for most of you guys, I know you guys are still doing it. You guys are fighting for the top 100. I don't really care about all that stuff. They lowered the amount, so I was like, yo, let me get this 175 right quick. It didn't waste my time, and I was good to go. So here was 50K. These guys right here, these are starter packs for the Super Bowl present, and it's giving you the path to the Super Bowl and the amount of Super Bowl rings and all that stuff. So we go ahead and sell these things, get 80 Super Bowl rings right quick, and those guys are out of our binder because we don't want to really, you don't want to keep that type of stuff into that junk that they give you as like giveaways, unless you're just starting out and it's going to give you some kind of benefit. It's really no reason to do it. All right. So now, are we supposed to get some? Where's my trophies? Oh, here it goes. I'm about to say, like, where my trophies at, bro? I just want to see how much the rings are because a lot of you guys are also asking about the rings as well. So how much is a quick sell for? All right, 75 Super Bowl rings. So you could probably work that out and see how you know what I'm saying, see how much you can make. Because remember, I have a decent amount, but you can't use the ones that were already out there. These are after, like right after the promo started. So if you have previous ones, like I store a lot of my Series 4 tokens in the John Madden coach, but those wouldn't count like these will. Just so you guys are aware of it. It's only the ones that after they launched the promo. Anything prior, it won't matter. All right? So go ahead and bless my packs. I know that, you know what it is? I was going to take the coins and just run, but something is telling me that you guys are blessing my packs without me even asking. So why not just pull everything? You know what I'm saying? Bro, as a matter of fact, write what you think I'm going to get in the comment section right now. Just write it, because I know a lot of you guys are starting to bless my packs, and I pulled that limited Teddy Bruschi. You guys have been really blessing me crazy, bro. Like, I really appreciate all the pack blessings. Some of you guys are just doing whatever. I don't even know what you guys are actually doing with the blessing, but when you write it out, it sounds like you're yelling like a savage. Maybe that's how I sound, though. Ooh, la bitch, yeah. Like, bro, I don't know what I'm doing, but that's neither here nor there. The bottom line about this all is, I was going to just take the coins. That way we could still make it. I think we should just take the coins and run. Yeah, you know what? Bro, are you blessing my packs, though? Nah, it don't matter if you bless my packs. I got you. I got you, bro. You guys really thought you guys was gonna fall for the trick? Nah, bro. We're gonna take our 75 plus 25. We're gonna take our 150. We're gonna put it towards what we're doing to complete that set, so you guys can see everything that you get from it, and we're gonna go from there. So we're just taking the coins. Bro, probably they were gonna give me a full legend. You know what I'm saying? And probably pigs will fly. Like, I'm not doing that with EA Sports, bro. We take our quick 150, and now we're gonna move on. All right, so. This is just basically using our solo battles ultimate reward, which a lot of you guys already get. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, most of you guys just play for ultimate. If I do decide to play, that's specifically what I play for, is ultimate. I'm not giving EA anything else. I am absolutely done with EA Sports, but that's neither here nor there. So let's go ahead. We're going to go down to the blue team, all right? Now, Marshawn Lynch was relatively cheap the last I checked. What is he at now? 320. All right, don't matter. We'll buy him for 320. Like I said, we have the Eli Manning, so it's not really that big of a deal. The first day that this came out, Marshawn Lynch was selling for 890. All right, so you can see the way that everything changes up. But the only reason that this is very lucrative to do is because you get back the Nats that you quick sell. If I wasn't getting Nats back to quick sell, this would make absolutely no sense. Not only that, we're going to get back to Franco Harris, and we already have Franco Harris. So this is just showing you like different ways. Once you get a card and you're in it, and you can just keep going with it however you want to do it, you can always continue to make more coins. That's all I want for you guys. Find ways to make more coins. All right? So, like I told you, when we quick sell the Nats, we're going to go after the new players, the present players, because what's that dude's name? Marcus Peters is going for a decent amount, so it might work out for us if we do it that way. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. So we should be pretty good. We should be, once we sell everybody, we should be closer to, like, I guess around 4 million coins. If we do everything the right way. This guy, what is he, like 80K? He should be lower than that now. He's at 79. So he's still around the same thing. All right. And then once we get it, like I said, John Elway is actually, I think he's going for less. The thing about John Elway is, we all know at this point that most of the quarterbacks in the game, I don't want to say all because it's never all or every, but most of the quarterbacks, they throw the ball the same way. For instance, Michael Vick threw the ball today all day like Cam Newton. He was overthrowing everybody, but he was throwing it deep though. When I rage sold him the first time, he never really threw the ball that deep. So what I think happens realistically is that EA adjusts the sliders every day. And, they make it for a new experience for us every day to make sure that we keep our rage at maximum levels. And that's actually cool of them to do that. Because sometimes when you don't want to rage, EA says, nah, you finna rage today. And you know from your first game. Like, as soon as you log in, you just know exactly what's going on. So it's not a big deal. It's just something that happens. And we have to be men about it or females, and we have to deal with it. And that's it. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and finish this up. All right? Now that everything is done, keep in mind that we're going to still have more coins regardless than what we started off with, because we already had one part of the set, and we're going to get the Super Bowl rings for the Nats. All right, so let's go ahead and complete the set. All right, we're going to be choosing a master. But before we choose the master, this is what I always want. Make sure you pay attention to this, guys. You go and you make sure that the prices are still relative to what you're trying to sell. Please don't make the mistake that I do, because when I started this video, the last time that I checked, Franco was around 900K, right? So we go back to it, we check it again. Just double check it. It doesn't hurt you to double check it. All right, he's down to 893 now. You see people are not paying for it, so the price is dropping a little bit. All right, that's fine. Now, and then you got to watch out for idiots like this. You see the 93 overall, they're putting them up for 885. A lot of people get caught for stuff like that. Be very, very careful. Make sure you look at the number. Don't just buy stuff. There's a lot of morons like that do things like that, and they get people because people are in a rush to buy cards. Always look out for that. All right, so here we go. Program. We're going to go over to Super Bowl Past, and then we're going to put the quality at, 97, I believe? Okay, so it's going to be 96 and 97. All right, now, as you scroll through this, you can see right here, Dallas Clark is 789. These are the lower end guys, right? Rodney Harrison, he's doing what he's doing. 893 for this guy. Now, you see how, with the way Reggie White is, he's over here, and he's also over here. If you want to make sure about a player, right, before you sell it, you can always check it to make, to double check and make sure that everything is what it's supposed to be. Now, you see John Elway's price. That's over there. Let's go over here and let's type in John, because we already have the filter on. And let's see what his price is. All right, so look, it's $997 for him. I don't know why anybody would pay $997 for him. So the next step is to go into Mudhead because look, obviously his price is the highest that is available right now. So now we go to Mudhead and I'm going to look up what his last sell price was on PS4. So you go to mudhead.com. I'm going to type in John Elway. All right, we're going to see if anybody is buying his card because that's also something that's very gimmicky. You could look at it and it's two of them, but remember, you're stuck with the card regardless. So you still want to make the best out of what you're doing right now. So let me go and see what happened. All right, so his 21 minutes ago, he sold for $8.99. So it is no way possible that anybody's going to buy him for $9.97. All right. With that being said, though, because he sold 21 minutes ago for $8.99, it's highly possible that he could sell for, a reasonable, before under 900K, whatever like that. The one thing I could tell you guys is this, though. His last sell price was $8.99. Check Franco's. We already know that Reggie White is going to be lower. So we check Franco. And then with Franco, it's going to let us know exactly, around which one is better to go with. Because nobody's going to spend that amount of coins for him. It just looks stupid that it's there. But again, because there's none up, everybody's going to put what the closest one was. All right, so 4 minutes ago, he sold for $8.85. Franco Harris, right? So at least we know that Franco Harris sold, he sold most recently for the most reasonable amount. I'm going with my gut feeling. You have to be an absolute idiot to spend 1 million coins for John Elway. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to go with getting the Franco Harris, and we're going to go with our gut feeling. We're going to make the 800K, and we're going to just chill out and then use the Super Bowl rings. Because if you're spending this amount of coins for John Elway, something is wrong with you. All right, so we're going to stay with the original thing that we said we were going to do, and we're going to open up the pack, and we're going to take Franco Harris. All right, that card is probably going to sell for the same amount, around the $8.99, whatever. But I know for a fact that Franco Harris is definitely going to sell because he's a 95 speed at fullback. Oh, nice. Good job. We'll take Franco. Thank you very much. And then we'll take these Nats right here. All of them right there. We'll take all three. All right. Now, immediately after we get all three of these, the three of the Nats, right? These guys are all being quick sold. All right. So wait a minute. Hold up. I don't got Franco on there, right? All right. So 24K. All right. So we got that. We got the Franco. So we saw that he sold for $8.85. We go over here and then we put him in there for what he just sold for. Because usually it's going to sell again for that price. So we don't need to play around and have it at all those other, crazy prices. We go $8.85 and we chill out. He sells, EA takes their imaginary tax, and we move on with our day. And it's that simple. But he should probably sell quite fast. You know what I'm saying? Based on the fact that we just saw his last sell price. So that's what we go with. And then we just go ahead. We're going to check inside the L1, press L1 to see what's going on. Make sure that we have the cheapest one up. All right. So ours should sell because we have the lowest one up, and that was the most recent sale price. And somebody's going to be looking to upgrade their Franco Harris. Like I said, he's a 95 speed. He has lead the way chem. He has a lot more to offer other than John Elway. So it probably would make more sense if somebody would go after this. All right. That's pretty much what it's all about. So we'll leave that for that. You saw that the other things quick sold for $24,000. Now you go back into the auction house. All right. Make sure you go back into the auction house because things could have changed the last time you were there. You're going to go check which one goes for more, the 94 present, 94 to 95 present, or the 94 to 95 past. That's what you're going to check right now before you make any further things to go inside of the store and choose with your 17,000. You're going to choose this first and make sure that you see the right amount. All right, because it's all about coins now. See what I'm saying? This is bonus coins because we're not completing the other set. We don't care about it. And you can't put those Nats back in again. The Nats can't go in there. So now you go over, and it's a 94 to 95, and we're looking at the present players. All right, so look, we obviously see that the present players are garbage because that's what you would get. Now we go back, and we look at the past player, 94 to 95. All right? And then you see with the past players, hold up, why is Jordy... Oh, wait a minute. You see, what's going on right now is this, right? If they end up giving us one of these players, it looks now, because all I was getting was blue players when I did it, but it looks now like they probably would give us an AFC player because everything is so cheap. Like, what are the odds? I guess I lucked out and I was getting all blue players with 94 to 95, but now when I look at it, it doesn't even really matter. The bottom line is we're not going to net as much unless we get a 95. So it's a gamble. You guys might say, you know what, should we hold off? you guys will probably be right. We should hold off right now, because if we go ahead and do this, if we don't get a 95, we lose. You're getting 200K for the value of it. We could probably get multiple 91 and 92s and see if that amounts to more. Probably not, though. They're going to be at 70. Yeah, it's going to be the same thing. We go 1, 2, because no, well, we could get 3 of them. So if we get 3 of them and we get decent ones, like the 92, we can make 300K if we get 3 for that amount for 18,000. We'll make a little bit more, or we could still try to do this one. The whole objective, like I said, this is very, very dangerous. I think what I'm going to do right now, though, I think I got to hold off, because they're still dropping more content. They're still dropping more content, bro. So it might be smart if we just hold off right now and not do anything. Just sell the Franco and hold on to the Super Bowl rings. I think that's what I'm going to do, because 200K, the last time I did this, I netted an extra 340 because I pulled Marshawn Lynch. But I'm not going to... What are the odds that I pull Marshawn Lynch twice? That'll just be stupid, no? When I can wait and then be able to get, like, by tomorrow, I'll have 34,000 and be able to do 2 of these. I think I'm going to wait this out, guys, because the prices are way too cheap. And knowing my pack luck, and a lot of you guys are probably not going to be blessed with my pack luck, but acting like you are, I'm probably going to lose on that. So I'm not going to do that, but I wanted to show you guys with the quick sell value and everything else that you get from it, you can still make coins, because I'm gonna net, what did I start off with? I think it was like 3.4, so I'm going to net maybe like 100K or something like that off of it. Plus, I have that in the bag for another 200, so I could have made about 300K. And I got the cards and everything for my solo battle ultimate reward. So you can see it's a lot of things that go into making coins with it, but you still don't want to make the mistake of going out and doing a set that's not going to net you what you think you should have. And again, they're going to be giving out daily content throughout the week. So we probably will get more out of our Super Bowl rings if we just accumulate it for now. So we're going to hold off on it. And then next time you see me, I'm probably going to be back at around the 3.4, 3.5 mil stage. And then we'll still have the coins to continue to build our team as we go along. I hope that this has been informative to some people, to give you an idea of how I come up with my coins, my thought process behind it. And it can help you become a millionaire as well. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.